Welcome to Legacy Lab, where we explain big ideas with jokes because capitalism already takes enough from us. Today's topic is Marxist theory, the perspective by Karl Marx that looks at society and says, interesting, but who owns all the stuff? So, what exactly is Marxist theory? At its core, it's a way of understanding society through its economic systems, especially capitalism. It highlights the conflict between two main groups. The bourgeoisie, who are the owners of the means of production. Think factories, companies, and land. And the proletariat, the workers selling their labor and wondering why their paycheck never seems to stretch far enough. Marx argued that this economic structure shapes everything else, from our laws and government to our culture and ideas. Let's make it relatable. Picture a busy coffee shop. The baristas are making lattes, cleaning the espresso machines, and smiling through the morning rush. They are the labor. The owner, who might not even be there, owns the shop, the brand, and most importantly, the profits. Marxist theory looks at this and points out that the people creating the value, the delicious coffee, don't actually control or fully benefit from that value. The difference between what the workers are paid and the final price of your latte is what Marx called surplus value. It's the reason your drink costs $6, but the person who made it is still feeling the pinch. This leads us to the concept of class and power. Marxists argue that real power comes from ownership. If you own the factories, the media companies, or the tech platforms, you have a huge say in shaping laws, culture, and even what we think is normal. If you don't own those things, your main asset is your ability to work. This creates a system of inequality that often feels natural because capitalism is marketed to us like a desirable lifestyle brand. Marx also talked about something called false consciousness. This is when the working class starts to believe in the system that keeps them down. It's the voice that says, if I just work harder, I'll get ahead, or buys into the hustle culture narrative. It's the hope that one day I'll be rich too, even when the odds are stacked against it. It's accepting inequality because we're told it's temporary, fair, or even our own fault. And do you know what? Karl Marx himself rarely used the term capitalism in the way we do now. He also spent a huge portion of his life financially struggling, which is pretty ironic, but also perfectly on brand for someone critiquing the system. So, why does any of this still matter today? Marxist theory is a powerful lens for analyzing modern problems like staggering income inequality, the immense power of corporations, the precariousness of gig work, and the bizarre reality of billionaires getting richer during periods of record inflation. Whether you fully agree with his conclusions or not, Marx gives us the vocabulary to ask critical questions. Who is really benefiting from this arrangement? And who is paying the price? If you've ever looked at your paycheck with a side eye and felt exhausted by the endless grind, or wondered why profits are soaring for your company while your wages stay the same, then congratulations, you've been thinking like a Marxist without even realizing it. Thanks for joining us at Legacy Lab. If this made sense, give us a like, subscribe for more big ideas, and let us know in the comments if you've ever questioned the system. See you next time!